What's goody, y'all? Welcome back to the Winner Circle, y'all. Coming at y'all live all the way from Norway at the mountaintops, y'all. This is the most liberating, most calmest place I've ever been. Feels so good. But let's get into this topic, okay, of why people hate the chosen ones, okay? Why people hate you because you got all that sauce, all that flavor. You got such a pure heart. And this video was requested, by the way. Shots out to the young lady who requested this video. You know who you are. But people, when you got such a genuine kind heart and you loving to people and you really show up to your job with good intentions and you happy and you treat people with fairness, people, it don't matter if it's at your job, it don't matter if it's in a friend group, it don't matter if it's with your neighbors, but when people see that you real about this, you real about this lifestyle, you're not putting on the front, you're not fake about it, this is who you genuinely are, and they don't know how you cultivating that, they don't know how, because let's be real, people show up to their job, people show up to friend groups and everywhere else, they sad, they miserable, they in pain, they not confident, they insecure. Oh, y'all watch out for my little ashy face, but they insecure about themselves. They don't know how to love themselves, so they start to project on how they feel onto you. Anytime somebody is treating you unfavorable, talking down on you, just talking about how you look, projecting it, all they doing is projecting how they feel onto you. When people are not comfortable in their own skin, they try to make you feel uncomfortable because they're not comfortable within themselves. If somebody is talking about the way you look, the way you are, they trying to shut you out. They doing stuff to make you feel bad. They doing stuff on purpose, intentionally, to make you feel left out. Any of those things, they're insecure as hell, and they masking it by being the bully, masking it by being the mean girl, the mean guy. And it's the insecurity within themselves. People don't like the chosen ones because it don't matter what it is that you're going through. Y'all holler at me in the comment section. It don't matter what it is that you're going through. It don't matter what it is that you're doing. They know that you're going to always be happy. And they don't understand how to cultivate that. They don't understand why nothing gets under your skin. And it's not that nothing gets under your skin. You just know how to bounce back from things quickly. And they don't understand how you're able to do that. They know that you, chosen ones don't let their circumstances overcome them. That's because chosen ones are the master of their own mind. And it don't mean that you don't go through things. It don't mean that you don't experience some things. It don't mean that you don't have certain feelings about certain things. But because you are the master of your own mind, you know how to master your emotions. You know how to bounce back faster. People don't like that, so they project their insecurities onto you. And that, whether that's talking about you, whether that's trying to make you excluded. Ooh, let's talk about the exclusion. Especially like happens a lot with females. They try to. Sorry, y'all, I gotta make sure cars ain't coming behind me. They try to be the mean girl clique and try to make you jump over hoops to fit in or feel like, nah, fuck all that. I'd rather be alone, and I'd rather y'all be alone by yourself than to be trying to appease other people. Like, look at me, just to try to fit in. When people start treating you like a fan instead of like a friend, they doing it to knock you off your pedestal. And it's not that you want to be on a pedestal. You don't want to be on a pedestal at all. But they see you on a pedestal, again, because you got that heart, because you honest, because you genuine, because you treat people fairly, because you're able to compliment people. Man, let me know in the comment section if you know what I'm talking about. You are able to compliment people and not put other people down. And let's be real, 90% of the world, they don't know how to do that because they're insecure about themselves. They don't know how to tell other women, oh, you look beautiful. I like your hairdo. I like your shirt. I like your skirt. A lot of other men, especially when it comes to chosen women, they don't know how to, oh, I like your watch. What kind of cologne you got on? You smell good. Instead, they want to throw shade. They want to bash you. They want to make you feel excluded. They want to do things to you to knock you off your pedestal. And you're not the one who put yourself in the pedestal. Consciously, you know you on that pedestal because of your self-love. But you're not walking around like, oh, I'm better than this, I'm better than that. They put you on the pedestal. They know you better than them. They see that your heart is better than theirs. And because they see that you're a better person than they are, they want to knock you off that pedestal. So no, they not finna give you compliments. No, they not finna initiate conversation with you. No, they not finna tell you you good at your job. No, they not finna tell you, oh, you look good today, or can I be your friend? They want to make you feel excluded because in their mind it's like, if they already, in their mind, what they thinking is, okay, this person is already good. They already look good. They already treat people good. They already got a great personality. They always come to work on time and happy. They always uplift other people in the friend group. So in their mind, it's like, if I give them any more compliments, their head go get bigger. They don't want to give you your kudos. They don't want to give you your compliments. They don't want to give you your flowers when it's due, because in their mind, if they say anything, talk to you about anything else to uplift your personality, it makes them feel even more insecure. But you don't need their recognition. If you talking to somebody, if you in a friend group, you at work or whatever, and you got and you around other people, and they start to make you feel excluded on purpose, they doing it with intentions of knocking you off your pedestal and to make you feel insecure. Why? Because they feel insecure about themselves. Anytime somebody treats you away, it's a projection of how they feel. Because let me be real with you. When you really love yourself, people who really love themselves, they don't walk around making other people feel bad. And that's a fucking stone cold fact. People who genuinely love themselves, people who genuinely care about themselves, that's how you could tell who really chosen and who really not. That's how you could tell who really got a good heart or not, is how they treating other people. How are people treating you? If people treating you like crap, that's how they feel about themselves. It ain't never about you. I mean, it is about you, but ultimately it's a reflection of their character. So if somebody is treating you bad, it's a reflection of how they feel about themselves. If somebody is talking to you bad, it's a reflection of how they feel about themselves. Everything is a projection on other people. So when people are showing up for you and they really loving you and they talking to you nice and they giving you advice and they pouring into you, that's because they really love about themselves. When people really love themselves, they don't have time to down talk other people. They don't have time to talk negative about other people and to bash other people, put other people down, make other people feel left out, make other people feel excluded. Why? Because they love themselves. And man, I'm telling you, when people truly, genuinely love themselves, they treat other people the same way because they don't feel insecure. There's no reason to make somebody else feel left out. But one thing I know about chosen ones is, and y'all let me know in the comment section if this is true. And I know it's true. Y'all holler at me in the comment section. But one thing I know about chosen ones bully the bully. Let me say that again. Chosen ones bully the bully. Chosen ones, we're not the bully type. We don't do all of that. But when we see somebody else being the mean girl, being the mean guy, picking on other people, being the bully, we step in and we take the underdog under our wing. We bully the bully. We're the type of person like, listen, we can identify and know when somebody is insecure and projected on all the other people. We come in, we take the underdog under our wing. We come in, we save those who don't have a backbone, who don't know how to stick up for themselves. We step in and be that voice of reason, be that strength for people who haven't found their authenticity, who haven't found their self-love. We be that strength for people who have not yet discovered their true power and who they really are. People who are still working on their self-love. We step in and we fill that void for them. We step in and we the things that we project on the people is we bring out the best in other people. Because we're projecting love and we're showing authenticity and we're showing how to love people. We're projecting that love onto other people. And people who are not insecure, people who are truly, genuinely working on themselves, working on their personal growth and development, they pick up on it like, okay, this person is genuine. This person, they might not be where you are, but because they real about their personal growth and development, they pick up on it and they want to learn from you. So if you around people who are just getting inspired by you, that's a wonderful thing. That means that they have a heart of gold too, and they trying to cultivate and learn the personality traits that you have, so they too can start to love on themselves. But chosen ones, we don't do that bully stuff. Chosen ones bully the bully. My favorite line to tell people, listen, I could show you better than I could tell you. I don't like to do a lot of talking. And that's something else that I wanted to talk about. There's a lot of debating going around about, what was the debate? People was debating, sorry, y'all, I'm getting distracted. These people driving by me, these Norwegian people driving by me, waving. But, the debate of, oh no, if you don't communicate when you're about to cut somebody off, then you're an avoidant. You don't know how to handle your problems head on. You're immature because you're avoiding this problem. Listen, walking away from somebody, cutting somebody off without having to explain yourself to them, you're not avoiding nothing. Avoiding stuff is making it seem like there's like the problem don't exist and you just sweeping it under the rug. But when you done gave somebody chance after chance, you're not finna keep on telling them how to treat you, what the kind of treatment you gonna tolerate. You're not finna keep telling people how to treat you. And here's the thing, actions is a form of communication. And the last time I checked, actions speak louder than words. And if I'm wrong, put me out of business, put me out of life coaching, put me out of business if I'm wrong. The more talking you do, the less they respect you, especially if they already been disrespecting you, especially if they already been crossing your boundaries, especially if you've already voiced how you feel, especially if you already gave somebody the benefit of the doubt, especially if you already have told people, especially if you treating them how they want to be treated. You don't got to keep on explaining yourself and keep on telling somebody and keep on. Listen, the more you talk, the less they gonna disrespect you, because in their mind they thinking, man, I could keep on pushing the boundaries, I could keep on pushing it to the limit, because all they gonna do is just whine to me about how they feel. And let's be real, people ain't gonna admit what they did wrong to you. Like I always say, all they gonna do is make it seem like you too sensitive, you whining, you took it the wrong way, you don't know how to take a joke. I don't give people a lot of chances. Y'all already know I be telling y'all I don't give people too many times for the benefit of the doubt, because one thing my daddy taught me is people too damn grown to not know what they doing to you. People know what they doing to you, and whether they do it consciously or unconsciously, it could be upbringing, and that's all they know is disrespect, because that's all they got during their childhood is disrespect from their parents or whatever. But that'll, just because it might be a trigger reaction or a trauma, that's what I mean, a trauma reaction, a trauma response from them, that don't mean you got to tolerate it. Just be, you might know, because you might know that how they acting is a part of their trauma. How they treating you is a part of their trauma. But just because you know that, excuse me, y'all, I've been hiking, I'm thirsty, I'm about to go in my little cabin. But just because you aware of their trauma, just because you know where their lack of, their insecurities, their inabilities come from, does not mean you got to subject yourself to it. It does not mean you have to tolerate it. Unconditional love for people does not mean unconditional tolerance. Okay, y'all? So I want to squash that debate right there. Like, oh no, you're an avoidant, you're this, you're that, if you don't communicate how you feel, if you don't communicate when somebody that you're about to cut somebody off. Why? What do you say? Let me know in the comment section. If you feel like you got to communicate when you're about to cut somebody off, what are you gonna say? Hi, I noticed that we had this many problems for this amount of time, this amount of years, and I'm just letting you know I'm gonna cut you off. Y'all let me know. Let me know in the comment section, okay? Speaking of my little ashiness, I've never had to moisturize like I had up here, because the air is so, number one, the elevation is so high, the air is extremely thin. It makes it a little bit even more difficult for me to breathe until I get used to the climate, the elevation, which I'm kind of used to because I experienced that in Colorado, but I haven't been in Colorado in a long time. But at the top of these mountains, the elevation, the air is extremely thin. So it makes it even more difficult to breathe. But I'm even more dry on my skin. So thank God I brought my body butters, y'all. If you have not got your body butter, now's the time to get your body butter. And right now, if you get body butter, using my code that I'm going to link, you will get a 30-minute session for only $30. Once you, and you guys are emailing me, how do I do it? How do I do it? You click on the website to order your body butter. Once you order your body butter, you're going to get a confirmation of your order. And in that confirmation email, you're going to have a code that's going to have a link to my website for you to book your session. You're going to choose the 30-minute slot session, and you're going to input the code at checkout. It's going to reduce it from the normal price to $30. 30-minute session for $30. Hell of a discount. And then you're good to go, okay? Everything is going to be at the top of the pinned comment section, okay, y'all? I love y'all, and I'll see you next time. Let me know what you thought about this video.